ahead and get started. So we're going to start with our feet about hip width apart, and we're just going to take our shoulders up and down the back. Take a few breaths in, a few breaths out, and then we'll take our shoulders forward. And then from here, we'll just drop the chin to the neck, roll down the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Let the head hang heavy, and we'll just shake the head up and down like we're saying yes. And then shake the head side to side like we're saying no. And then we can clasp our elbows and just begin to sway side to side here. Breathing in, exhaling. And again, breathe in, exhale. Take one more breath in. And then as we exhale, release the arms. We're going to slowly roll up and then just roll those shoulders back, bend the knees, reach the hands forward, inhale. And then we'll exhale, rise up to the toes, push the hands back and bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, rise up to the toes, hands press back. Good for 4 and 3 and pressing up. Here's 2 and up. And last one here, we're going to hold up. We're going to pump those palms back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, hold, and then bring those arms side, and we're going to bend the elbows in, out, bring the arms up and down, and in, out, up and down, and in, out, up and down. Last one, and down, and then lower the heels, bring those arms up, inhale. Let's exhale, take a big side stretch, bend the knees, drop the head, we'll circle all the way back around and up. And then we'll take it the other way, side, bend the knees, drop the head, circle all the way around up, lift the chest, arch back, inhale, and then exhale, fold over the legs. One more time here, and then we'll take another slow roll back to standing. So we're going to turn our heels in, toes out, bend the knees, inhale, and then exhale, rise right up to the toes, strong, straight legs, breathe in. Very good, exhale, bend the knees. And rise right up to the toes. And we're going to do this 4 times here. So 4 and up, hold. Good. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale, up, hold. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale, up, hold. And then we'll just one more time. Bring those arms side. Gaze over one shoulder. And then back through center. Gaze over the opposite shoulder. Look back through center, and then lower the arms, and we'll slowly squeeze those heels down. So one more time, we're going to bend the knees here. We're going to let the arms raise as the heels lift, and then we're going to straighten and squeeze down. Now reverse, rise right up to the toes, bend the knees, lower the heels, and straighten. Then one more time, bend the knees, lift the heels, and we're going to just pulse right here for 8, 7, pulsing 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, then on 1, let the knees pulse back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last time on 1, lower those heels and reach the arms up. We're going to tip over to one side to reach, bend the knees, drop the head around through the spine, all the way to that other side and up, and we'll go the other way, side, bend the knees, drop all the way around, open and up, lift that chest again, and fold over the legs. So we're going to fold over the legs with that turned out position in the legs. Take a couple breaths in. Exhale. When you're ready, turn your heels back, bend your knees, reach your hands forward, rounding your spine over the legs, and then roll up slowly with control. Very good. So we're going to come up to the back end of our mat here. So we have space in front of us. Inhale the arms up, and we're going to take a dive down, roll through the spine. From there, we're going to walk out 1, 2, 3, and 4 times, finding a nice high plank. And we're just going to push the heels forward in our plank, and then push the heels back for 4, and rocking here, 3, good, 2, and 1. Push back through the heels, back through that downward dog position, and then walk your hands in, 2, 3, and 4, again, rolling up the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, dive down, roll through that spine. We're going to, again, walk out 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this time just extend your right leg back. We're going to rock from the left foot, forward, back, 1, forward, back, 2, forward, back, 3, forward, back, 4. Now push back through that downward dog split. Walk your hands in, 2, 3, and 4 with that right leg up. We're going to reach right arm back, Then we're going to see if we can reach left arm back and pull ourselves up to stand. And don't worry if you need to lower the leg a little bit to do that. We're going to dive down again. Breathe in. Exhale, walking out. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to find that plank and extend our left leg back. Point through the toe. Rocking 1 and 2. Breathing 3 and 4. Then push up and back through that downward dog split. And walk the hands in. 2, 3, and 4. Leg is high again. Reach left arm back. See if you can take right arm back and then pull all the way up to stand. Beautiful job. And that's a control and balance, so don't worry if you wobble a little bit. Let's take a roll down again. Roll through that spine. Walk out, 2, 3, 4. Find that high plank. And then just lightly tap the knees down and pull those knees back up. So we're just going to very lightly tap and pull up. Very good. 2 more. Light tap and up. 1 more time. Light tap and up. Very good. Now just bring the left knee down and push that right heel back. So just start to begin to push into that heel. Feel that calf stretch. Breathe in. And then exhale, shift your weight forward over the shoulders and lift that right leg up and tap it down for 1. Lift it up, tap it over to the left. Lift it up, tap it over to the right. Lift it up and back center down. You're going to go up, over to the left, up, over to the right. Up, right down through the center, and up, over to the left, up, over to the right, up, right back down center. 1 more time through, up, over to the left, up, over to the right, up, right back center. Lift, hold, and begin to circle. Lower hip height, higher 1, hip height higher 2, and 3, breathing 4, here's 5, breathe 6, breathe 7, and 8. Let's reverse. Circle that leg for 8. 7, very good. 6, breathe. 5, breathing here. 4, 3, very good. 2. Now on 1, flex that foot, tuck the toe under. Draw the left knee up towards your nose, round your spine, and then extend your spine as you reach the leg back. And knee to nose, inhale. Exhale, extend, reach back. Knee to nose, inhale, extend, reach back. 2 more times, in, exhale back. Don't let those hips raise. Let's keep them right in line with the shoulders. Last one, and then flex that left foot, tuck that toe under. Lower the right knee, and begin to release the left toes. And same thing, we're just gonna lift that leg and tap it down. And then lift, tap over to the right. And lift, tap over to the left. And lift, tap center, and lift that leg. Tap it over to the right. Lift, tap it over to the left. Lift, tap it back center, and up. Over to the right. Good. Up, over to the left. Up, center, and again. Up, over to the right. Up, over to the left. Up, center. Last time through. Up to the right. Up to the left. And up, right through center. Lift. And we're going to lower the leg just hip height, circle higher 1. Hip height higher 2. Very good. Strong straight leg 3. Breathing here 4. 5. Keep that breath going. 6. And 7. And 8. Let's reverse. Circle here for 8. Breathe 7. Here 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Flex the foot, tuck the toes. Draw the right knee up towards your nose and extend through that spine. Reach the leg back and breathe in, knee to nose. Exhale, extend, reach back. Good again. In and reach it out. 2 more times. In. Reach it out. 1 more time. Reach it out. Hold and then flex that right foot. Tuck it under, full plank. Beautiful job. So I know we're getting a little tired, but if you're able to stay up a little bit longer, we're going to roll to the side of the right foot. And raise the left hand, just coming to your side plank here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, on 1. Circle that arm around. Come back through center. Go to your left side plank. Raise that right arm. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center and lower your upper body down. Very good. We're going to come to our elbows and come into this little Sphinx position. And our wrists may be tired, so feel free to lift your hands and circle a little bit. And then when you're ready, flex your hands, so stretch through your fingertips as much as you can. And let's turn our palms to face upward. So what we're trying to do is stretch out the tendons in the wrist here. So we want to be able to really stretch and feel that release. Let's pull our shoulders away from our ears. Take our right ear to our right shoulder. Lower the chin a bit. Lift the chin. And then pull the head center. And then left ear to left shoulder. Lower the chin a bit. Lift the chin. And then gaze center. And then gaze up. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze down, stretching the back of the neck. And then as we gaze forward again, we're going to turn our palms down and open our legs out to a little bit of a V position. So we're going to lift our right thigh and lower just 4 times. We're going to lift 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch sides, left leg lifts up for 4 and 3. Very good. 2 and 1. Now try lifting both legs up for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. Very good. Now reach both arms out so we have a big star shape. We're going to squeeze our elbows in, heels touch. Reach out for 1. In, out 2. In, out 3. In, out 4. Now lower down those elbows so that they're nice and wide and legs are going to stay down. So you can bring your legs in a little closer if you like or keep them wide. But we're going to just lift just that upper body. Squeeze those elbows back. Reach out, cross right hand over left, squeeze back. Left hand over right, squeeze back. Right hand over left, squeeze back. Left hand over right, squeeze back. Breathe in, and then exhale, lower down. We're going to do that one more set. So roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Reach out, left hand over right this time, squeeze back. Right hand over left, breathe in. Exhale, cross those hands, inhale. Exhale, cross. Now pull in, hands under the shoulders, and just curl yourself up where you're ready. So it could be here, could be higher, but find that place where you feel a nice stretch in those abs, but you're not straining the back. Shoulders away from the ears. And of course, you can adjust your legs if they need to come in a little closer or stay wider. Breathe in. And then we're going to exhale, slowly roll down. Now, because this surface out here may be a little hard, I'm going to give you guys a few options for this swan dive. So you can come up like this, nice and high, and then slowly use your hands and let your legs roll and press up. If you feel ready to let your hands go and rock and press back up, you can do that. So feel free to add that release of the hands if you like. And for some of you, if you want to try letting go at the top, you can do that as well. So we're going for 4 and 3. Don't forget, you can always catch with those hands to support you. 2 and 1. Good. Hands under the shoulders, round your spine, hips to heels. Take a moment, find a really nice release and stretch. Let your glutes release towards the heels. Take some nice deep breaths in. Nice deep breaths out. Let any tension release from the back. Very, very good job. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, come up to our hands and knees. So you can find that kind of tabletop position on your hands and knees. And we're going to go ahead and take a few cat-cows. So we're going to arch the back, head and tailbone down. Release the spine, head and tailbone up. 2 more times, arch. And release. 1 more time here. Let's take that big arch. And release. So we're going to go ahead, extend left leg back, right arm front. Just take a moment, balance. Add a little press up towards the sky for 8, 7, 6. Pressing up 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, round the spine. Pull elbow to knee in and reach out for 1. And in, reach out for 2. In, reach out for 3. And 1 more time, in. Reach out for hold. Now arm and leg move to opposite sides of the room, not room because we're outside, but wherever you are, opposite sides, and back through center. 2 more out to the side, back through center. 1 more time, out to the side, back center, hold. Lower that left knee, circle the right arm high, and then we're going to thread the needle. So right arm's going to come under the left, right shoulder, side of the head to the mat, and we're pushing just a little bit with that left hand. Stretching between the shoulder blades. Breathing in and exhaling. Very good job. Let's slowly come up. Take a few more cat-cows. Arch the back. Head and tailbone down. Release the spine, head and tailbone up. One more time here, just breathe in. Exhale, very good. Now let's extend our right leg back, core is nice and strong, and then left arm forward. And again, we're just gonna pump it up here for 8, 7, 6, breathing 5, 4, pressing up 3, 2, now on 1, hold it nice and high. Move that arm and leg to opposite sides and squeeze in for 1. Out to the side, squeeze in for 2. Out to the side, squeeze in for 3. Out to the side, squeeze in 4. Round the spine, elbow to knee. In, reach out for 1. And in, reach out for 2. In, reach out for 3. One more time. In, reach out for, hold. Now bring just the right knee down. Circle that left arm high. And then we're going to sweep that arm under the right. Push a little bit with the right hand. Feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. Take a few nice deep breaths here. Really notice where you're feeling the stretch. It might feel a little different one side to the other, so just breathe into any of those tighter places. Very good. And then as we unwind, let's keep our knees under the hips, reach our hands forward, melt the heart down, and come into our puppy pose. So chest is nice and pressing down here. Heart is melting forward, shoulders are opening, and if you want an even deeper stretch through those shoulders, you could bend the elbows and bring those palms towards your top of the head. So take a couple more breaths. Breathe in, exhale, take one more breath in, and then as we exhale, let's slide one more time back out to the belly, and we're going to come onto our elbows again like we did a moment ago. Legs are going to be close together. And we're going to try to just pull our abdominals up just a little bit off the mat. So it's like there's a little pin under your belly button you don't want to release and get poked there, so you're pulling up. So we're going to start by just kicking one heel in 1, 2, 3 times. Switch sides. Kick, 2, 3. I'm doing point, flex, point, but you can also just hold a pointed toe or hold a flexed heel, pulling in depending on what you want to do. So I know it can be a little tricky. You have to kind of concentrate a little bit. So point, flex, point, and point, flex, point. And we're keeping those abdominals off the mat. So as the heel kicks in, you're really trying to kick that glute without letting the abs release. Now this might feel a little bit easy if you're pretty strong there in the lower abdominal. So if you want to make it harder, both together. In, 2, 3, and release. And in, 2, 3, and release. And in, 2, 3, and release. And in, 2, 3. One more time, and pull, 2, 3, tuck your toes and pull your hips up into a low plank. We're going to hold this low plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, light tap of the right knee, light tap of the left knee, and we go for 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1, rock your hips side to side right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, awesome job guys, 6, 5, keep that breath going, 4, 3, 2, finally on your last one, just hold center, see if you can hold one more set of 10, breathe 9, 6, 3, 2, on 1, very slowly release your knees, stretch back into that child's pose again. Let that head just fall between the arms. Feel free to maybe even take your hands back by your hips if you like. And just letting your head turn maybe to the side. Or you can let your forehead rest right on the mat. For a deeper shoulder stretch, you can also take your hands behind your back and draw those arms up here as you fold forward. All right, we're going to go ahead from here. Reach those hands forward again. Slide the belly down, curl the chest up, breathe in. Then exhale, tuck the toes and come all the way back through this downward dog position, walking the feet out. We're going to walk the hands in, 2, 3, and 4. Again, roll up the spine. We're going to take some of our walking push-ups. So if you don't want to do push-ups, you're welcome to just hold your plank for these. So we're going to roll down the spine. We're going to walk out 2, 3, and 4. And we're just going to first either hold for 4 counts or you're going to take 4 Pilates push-ups here. You can drop to the knees if you wish. So 3, beautiful guys, and 4. Back through downward dog. Again, we walk in, 2, 3, and 4, and we roll up our spine. Inhale. Exhale, this time maybe a 3 count plank or 3 push-ups. We roll down, walk out, 2, 3, and 4. Either hold for 3 counts or take a 1. Inhaling down, exhaling up, 2. And then finally, 3 push-ups. Back through downward dog, walking in, 2, 3, and 4. Again, rolling up the spine. Here we have just 2 more sets, counting down. Inhale. Exhale, dive it down, and then we walk again out, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe hold 2 counts or maybe 2 push-ups here, 1 and 2. Beautiful, guys, we're almost there. Walk it back, 2, 3, and 4, and you just have 1 more here. So rolling up to stand in. Exhale, dive it down. Let's go out, 2, 3, and 4. Either just hold the plank 1 more time or take that push-up. Back through downward dog, and we're going to walk it in. Take a moment and just hold this forward fold position. Just take your breath here. Nice and deep. Inhale. Good. Slow roll up. And guys, I'm going to tell you the opposite leg of what I'm doing so we can mirror one another. So take your right leg and just extend it forward in kind of a nice big stance, or whatever leg makes it so when you turn open, you'll face me. Does that make sense? I know we're all kind of on different sides. So this is actually my left leg, but I want to be facing you guys. I want you guys to be able to face me because we're going to be rotating, okay? So good. So arms are up here. We're going to have a wide stance and our back heel is lifted, and this is already going to feel a little wobbly to hold, okay? So we're just going to press down, bending through the front knee, bending a little bit lightly through that back knee, and up for 1, and down. Keep the shoulders right over the hips. You're going to feel a stretch through the front of the hip on that back leg. 3 and 4. Now we're going to pivot, turn out to this nice open position. We're going to reach up, inhale, exhale, down for 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3 and 4. Now we're going to turn to the other side. Reach the arms up, and same idea. Start with straight legs, so straighten through those knees. Inhale, and exhale, press down. Inhale, exhale up 1. Inhale, exhale up 2. Inhale, exhale up 3. And inhale, exhale up 4. Turning back through center. Let's go again for 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Come up, turn, lift that back heel, and again, here we go for 1. Breathing in, exhale 2. Breathe in, exhale 3 and 4. Good, back through center again. Let's go 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Let's start with straight legs, turn and pivot, back still lifted, and 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Strong legs, really find that balance. And 4, and then finally center. 1 more set. 1. Breathing here. 2. Here's 3. Finally on 4, we're going to hold it down. We're going to lift 1 heel, and we're going to pulse for 8. 7. Pulsing 6. 5. Breathe 4. Really lift that heel. Good. 2 on 1. Other side. Pulse 8. Breathe 6. 4. 2 on 1. Both heels are going to pop up, and we're going to go for 8. 7. 6. 5. Keep breathing. 4. 3. 2. Finally on 1. Hold. Lower the heels. Bend your elbows, and let's press elbows back for 8. 7. 6. 5. Breathing. 4. 3. 2 on 1. Lock those knees back. Bring those elbows together. We're going to lower a little bit deeper, elbows lower. Lift up and straighten those elbows as well, nice and high. So down, up for 8. Keep your elbows together the whole time. 7, you're going to feel a stretch through those shoulders. 6. 5, we're working through the chest. Elbows lower and lift. 3. Breathing here. 2. And 1. Good. Circle the arms around, hands on the thighs. Drop one shoulder and twist. Breathe in. Exhale, look over that opposite shoulder. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and bring our hands down and just begin to shift a little side to side. Now if you're wanting to take this milder, you can be more somewhere like this. If you want to go a little deeper, you can let that heel slide away and go a little deeper. So find a moment and hold that stretch on one side. We're going to get to the other side in a moment here. So try to keep this heel down if you can. It might cause some adjusting. You might have to come up a little bit. So you want to have your hands inside. So you may have to come up a little higher and then slide the leg out a little further in order to keep that heel down. Then we'll go to the other side. So these are just some deeper inner thigh stretches here that we're doing just to really open up those hips. Take your time, breathe into it. Try to have those hands inside the leg and push the knee back on that bent knee and really keep the heel down. Good, breathe in. And then exhale, we're going to come up through center. All of our toes are going to face forward. Let's find this nice wide stance, and we're just going to let our head look under the legs. So just find this really nice deep stretch. Feel free to draw the arms down if you like. And then bring those hands back to the mat. Bend through those knees and slowly roll up to standing here. Good, shoulders back, and we're going to step up now to the front of our mat so that we have space behind us. So we're going to roll our shoulders back, bring the hands forward, and bend the knees. And like we've done before, imagining like a wall is behind our back, we're going to lift our heels and just slide down. Contract the abdominals, upper and lower abs come together, shift to the heels, take a seat, point the toes, open up the knees, breathe in, and then exhale, close the knees around the spine. And again, we're going to roll up nice tall spine, inhale, exhale, close the knees, rounding back. Let's do just two more here. So breathe in, nice and tall. Exhale, close and round. One more time. Breathe in, nice and tall. Exhale, close and round. Now hold on to the back of the thighs and let's contract until we feel our lower back meet the mat there. So we're going to lift up our feet and we're going to keep pushing our thighs into our hands. So from here, you're going to feel hopefully your shoulder blades pulling apart, feel a nice stretch there. Engage the core and then roll back up to sit without placing the feet down. Extend your legs and let go. Find that teaser position. So this is called a teaser prep. And what this does is it prepares us to do the teaser without our hands at all. But it's a really good way to get into that core. So let's hold the back of the thighs again. Push the thighs into the hands again. Round the spine, bend the knees, come back down to this position. Breathe and keep pushing the thighs into the hands. One more breath in. Then exhale, roll up without touching the feet down. And extend, let go when you're ready. And you can even raise those arms up by the ears if you like. Hold 4, 3, 2, on and 1. Hold the back of the thighs. We're going to do 2 more like this. So round the spine. Just come down to that contracted position. So you still feel your abs, but you're feeling those upper back muscles pulling apart as you push the thighs into the hands. And roll up slowly. Find that teaser position. Feel free to raise the arms if you like. And if this happens and your leg's lower, that's okay. Just bring them back. It can be tough. So we're going to do one more, okay? So hold the back of those thighs around through the spine. Breathe in, exhale, push the thighs into the hands and bring yourself up. Find that teaser. 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, we're going to slowly lower in one piece all the way down. So we're going to try now another variation of the teaser. We use the same muscles, but it's a little bit faster. So if you guys want to watch once first, I'll show you. Or you can try it with me first, but we'll do 4 of them together. So we're going to breathe in, we'll exhale, press the hands down as the legs come up. Bring the arms up and then come down in one piece like we did earlier just a moment ago. So let's try 4 of those together. Using our breath, breathe in, exhale, press the hands down, lift the legs, arms reach up, and then very slowly with control, mount that body back to the mat. Inhale, exhale, press, raise the arms, and with control, roll yourself down. Very good. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, press, raise those arms, and slowly down. Very good. 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Press. Arms raise up and slowly down. Very good job. Now we're kind of switching gears. Flex your feet. And this time we do not want to raise the legs, but we do want to use our breath to bring the upper body up. So breathe in. Exhale. Roll the upper body up. Finding our roll up. And exhale. Fold over those legs. Inhale. Nice and tall. Exhale. Contract the abs and roll down the spine. And again. Rolling up nice and tall. Stretch over the legs. Nice and tall. Contract the abs. Roll down. And 1 more time here. Roll up nice and tall. Stretch over the legs. nice and tall, and we'll contract all the way back down. Very good. Let's go ahead and roll up one more time to seated. Find our sit bones and flex our hands out to the side. So we're going to twist twice one way. Thank you, Carrie. Have a good day. Breathe in. Exhale twice the other way. Inhale. Exhale, twist 1, 2. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, center. One more. Twist, twist, center. Very good. Now as we lower those arms, we're going to pull the left knee in, the right arm up, and we're going to twist that right elbow against the left knee. So just stretching into our back here. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. And then as we exhale, we're going to reach right hand back, left arm up, and we're going to push through the left foot, lift the hips. And this is just to really stretch out the front side of our body, stretch out those abs, and strengthen the back. Good. Slowly lower the hips and bringing that arm right down so it's on top of that knee. We're going to flip the palm. We're going to lift 3 more times. So lifting up, strengthening the back side. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And again, inhale. Exhale, lift. Slowly lower. Good. One more time here. Let's lift it up. And slowly lower. Very good job. Go ahead, give that knee a hug again. We're going to contract our abs, keep the toe to the knee, and round down to our lower back. So you're going to still have your toe connected right to your knee. I'm going to put my right hand on top of my left knee and my left hand by the left ankle. And then we're going to switch right hand to right ankle, left hand on top of the right knee. We're going to keep moving like this to keep that knee pulling towards the midline of the body. So the hand from your opposite leg that's in should be pulling that knee kind of more towards that midline of your body. And we're going for 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe here. 4, 3. Good. 2. Now on 1, keep your right knee. Engage the core. Think about how we moved up earlier and see if we can just rock back up. Good. And it's a little challenging, but good job, guys. So keep that right knee. Take your left arm up and let's twist left elbow against that right knee. Breathe in and exhale. Look over that back shoulder. Very, very good job. When you're ready, taking your left hand behind you now and that right arm up, and we're just going to push those hips up nice and high. Stretch out that front side of the body. Breathe in. And then exhale, slowly lower. Palm is up, and that arm can rest right on top of that knee. We're going to go 3 more times. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. And slowly lower. Inhale. Exhale, roll up through those hips. Lift. Slowly lower. Again, breathe in. Exhale, pull up through those hips. Lift. And again, slowly lower down. Very good. And then from here, we're going to take our right knee in. We're going to hold onto that leg and extend it up. You can hold the back of the leg, roll down, and lift your left thigh. So now we're going into our pulse, pulse, double leg stretch, pulse, pulse. I still kind of use the opposite hand to keep the leg pulling towards the midline of the body so that it's not going away from the body here. So we're going to go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Keep breathing here. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Now bring both legs down. Hold this hollow position. So this is where lower back is on the mat. Belly is pulled towards the spine. Arms reach out. We breathe in. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale. Very good, guys. Take one more breath in. Now exhale. Come back to your teaser position. Arms are up. Good. And then when you're ready, bring those feet together. Let's find a butterfly position, and we can actually come center here for this for a moment. So let those knees just open up. Arms to the side, breathe in, and we're going to exhale, big side stretch. Very good. Round through the center, take it to the other side, and up, and we're going to go the other way. So just big side stretch here. Hold, breathe in, and exhale. Let's round it through. Very good. And back up. And then we'll just come forward and just take a moment. Stretch out those hips. Really let those knees press open. Breathe in. And exhale here. Very good job. We are almost there, but we have a couple more things. So we're going to go ahead to our side here. So go ahead and come down to your side. You can have your head either on your arm. Well, actually, no, we do want our head on our arm. I was going to say or in your hand, but for this one, we do want our head on our arm. So we're going to start actually with our toes a little forward. Our hand is down on the mat for this one, and we're just going to lift our legs to start and lower. So we do this often where we lift and lower the legs. So for this part, you might be okay keeping the hand on your hip, but we're just going to go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now lower the legs exactly where they are. Put the hand down, and now you're going to go ahead, keep your head pressing into your arm and try to lift from that arm up and down for 4, and this is harder than it seems it should be, right? 3, really feel that oblique working. 2 and 1. Very good. Now we're going to try to put those two movements together. So we're going to use lower and upper body, squeezing up, pushing with just that arm, and down for 1. Up, slowly down 2. Good. Up, slowly down 3, and up, slowly down 4. We're going to do just one more set here. So lifting the legs for 1. Keep that core engaged. 2, belly button towards the spine. Lift as high as you can. 3, and then 4. Lower just the legs. Now just that upper body. Arm press, head presses into the arm, and then arm lifts that head up for 1. And 2. Head really needs to rest into that arm. 3 and 4. I know it's tough, guys. We have that final set. We can do this. Okay, here we go. Lifting for 1. Breathing in. Exhale. 2. Everything together. Good. 3. Excellent. And 4. Okay, now I want you guys to come up that one more time. Pull your elbow in. Reach this arm out. Just hold. Breathe in. Exhale. Pike those feet up. Try to reach them towards the hands and lower. So just pike those feet up for 4 and 3. Good. Here's 2 and 1. Okay, bend your knees as you press up, and we'll just stretch over towards the feet. Good. And then we're going to stretch away from the feet. Just twist away, breathe in. Awesome job. Okay, so from here, we're going to move those ankles a little bit forward now towards this front edge of the mat. And we're going to take our top ankle and try to slide that foot up to the opposite knee and see if we can then lay that knee over top of that bottom foot. Now, if this doesn't work out quite as easily as we were hoping, we can just put that ankle in front, but sometimes setting it up that way, we can actually get into it a little easier. So if you find yourself ready, let's sit nice and tall. Just take a big breath in. Then we're going to exhale, rotate towards our top or front foot, and exhale over that leg. So we call this a double pigeon. We're really stretching out the hip of our top or front leg. So we're just going to take a moment there. Breathe into that glute, breathe into that hip. Beautiful job. As we're ready, come up. Your bottom leg, so the leg that's on the bottom, is going to extend. We're going to reach up and over for a big side stretch there, and just open up your side waist. Coming back up, we're going to face that leg, reach up, and exhale over the leg. Very, very good. Now from here, we're going to bring both legs to this side, and we're going to just finish up repeating on this side. So your head is again going to start resting on that arm. Your toes are a little bit forward. This first one we've done before, just lifting the leg. So we usually do this one. It's not so bad because we're used to it, but the other upper body is a little more challenging, so we'll get there in a moment. Let's lower those legs. Now hand is in front, and you're going to keep your head pushing into your arm. You're just going to lift, lower for 1. Don't let the legs lift. Lift just that upper body. And one side may feel harder than the other. I know this side is harder for me. And 4, down. Now we try everything together. So push with that hand. Lift the upper and lower. 1, 2, very good. Use that breath. Inhale, exhale. 3, really getting into those obliques. 4, very good. Relax, and just the legs now for 1. Breathe in, exhale. 2. Here's 3 and 4, very good. Now just that upper body, lifting 1. Keep that head pressing into the arm. 2, don't let your head lift on its own. 3 and 4. Okay, now putting it together one more time. Breathe in, exhale, lift everything. 1, arm rest into, or head rest into that arm. 2, here's 3 and 4. Very good. Breathe in, exhale. We're going to come up one more time. We're going to go ahead from here, bring that elbow under, and then reach this top hand out. Just hold. Good. And then you're going to see if you can pike the legs up to that hand and down for 1. Pike up and down 2. Up, down 3. Here's 4. Breathing 5. Almost there. 6. Good. Breathe. 7. Finally on 8, we're going to go ahead, bend the knees, and come up and press over towards the feet. Maybe circle out the wrist if you like. Breathe in. Exhale. Very good. And we'll stretch away from our feet. Breathe in. Exhale. Just let that waist stretch out a little bit. All right, and then we're going to come up here. We're going to go ahead, move our ankles a little bit forward. This top ankle is going to slide over to the opposite knee, and we're going to see if we can lay that knee down. Take a moment, catch your breath, breathe in, and then exhale. Rotate your shoulders towards that front foot, and just walk it out over that foot. And getting into your hip, your glute, your outer thigh. So this is that double pigeon, sort of like our pigeon stretch, but hopefully a little bit more intense. So we're getting a really nice deep stretch. Very good job. And then as we come up here, we're going to take that bottom leg out to the side, opposite arm again, up and over, big side stretch. Lengthen out there. And coming back up, we'll turn, face that leg, reach up and over the leg. Very good. And then as we come center, we'll bring our knees together, just kind of tuck our toes under and rock on those feet. So just rock those feet out, let any tension go from those ankles. Good. Pull the knees to the chest. Let's lower the chin. Push the heels all the way down. Fold forward. Just shake your head. Yes. Letting go of any neck tension here. Shake your head. No. Let's maybe bring the hands up behind the back once more and draw those arms down. And then when you're ready, let's release. One hand to the mat. Opposite arm up. Twist. Breathe in. Exhale. Release. Switch sides. Other way. Twist. Good. Back center inhale and then exhale, rolling up to stand. Roll those shoulders back. Maybe take the hands to the lower back. Lift the chest one more time here. Breathe in. Exhale, center, and last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming. And thank you guys for working out with us at home.
We like the room.